battle slightly more difficult. Reason triumphs again.
Please spend your currency at local markets. Please do not litter or excrete in alleyways.
They're here. I'm Hans. This is Baron. We have a disagreement, and we decided we'd abide by whatever decision you make.
Indeed. Years ago, the Legion settled disputes, and Hans and I have a conundrum that Stonebridge law can't resolve.
We have a moment to listen to your dispute. Since you are both willing to abide by the decision, we'll mediate as best we can.
I purchased a parcel of land 15 years ago, and have been selling my wares for ages. The Baron here tells me I owe him rent.
You see, I bought large tracts of land back in the days of the farmer. Hans was taken by a charlatan. I certainly didn't authorize the sale.
Yes, well, you did nothing to stand up for your claim to the land. After endless talk with the barristers, we are still deadlocked.
I am ready to make my decision.
What? Already? You don't even have any questions for us?
So what will it be? Is the land indeed mine, or does this human get to claim it?
Hans's purchase may be questionable, but the Baron had plenty of time to assert ownership. Hans is the real owner of that property.
Figures. Humans always side with humans. Well, I did say I'd accept the ruling. Oh well, I own plenty of land. Just a drop in the bucket.
Laws are no good at all if they do not promote justice and equality for the common man. Your decision was wise.
I feel the culprit is the town council that authorized my purchase of the land. Thank you, Legionnaire, for listening to our dispute.
currency at local markets. Please do not litter or excrete in alleyways.
Half a human generation has gone by without the Legion here to settle disputes. At last, that tradition returns to Stonebridge. I know you have evil to smite, so it means a lot to me and to the city that you can take time for the little things. Here's a little something for your efforts. Now be careful out there.
Good work, my friends. I'll need to remember to install a safety switch on my next construct. Here's your payment. Now, something's been bothering me. Nothing in my schematics would have allowed for hostile tendencies. I think someone tampered with my construct. I don't have any rivals that hate me that much, but I have had quite a few parts go missing recently.
Your automaton may have been altered by the thieves in the crypt, or by the dapper old gent.
Oh, really now? Well, if that's the case, maybe you could check the crypts for any of my missing automaton parts. If I reverse engineer the components, I can maybe safeguard my next automaton against future tampering. Well, thanks again, and take care. Well, look at that sprocket! A magic command from afar can click this little widget in place and disable conflict resolution inhibitors. Clever indeed, but I'm sure I could craft a countermeasure. Listen to me ramble. Here's your reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I need to formulate my schematics. Good day.
Please do not litter or excrete in alleyways. Please comply with all local laws and customs.
I should apologize. I left traps and wards to guard this place. They were meant for looters, not for you.
It's all right. You were trying to protect the chapter house.
Jane buried the Legionnaires in a mass grave outside of town. Unmarked, of course. Might as well have been a midden pit. This chapter house was as close a thing to a monument as they had. You understand. It was important that I keep it safe.
Calculating from the number of fires and atmospheric refraction, I'd say there are... oh my, quite a lot of them. You suppose they noticed our arrival? That answers that. Move! Incoming! We have little enough room to maneuver, but if we time our movements just right, we may survive. The Zealots have penetrated deeper into the mountains than I expected. They're nothing if not tenacious.
Reason triumphs again. Incoming!
Perhaps we could commandeer that cannon to blow open the gate. Ah, signs of habitation. I had been wondering why the gate was so securely locked. Look there, an old Legion outpost. Long ruined to be sure, but it might be worth looking into.
I thought you were part of Jane's advance guard. Never been happier to be wrong. We're nearly too late. The enemy will soon take the rear entrance into the mines. My men and I came here to collapse the entrance with our cannons, but were taken by surprise. I was wounded.
How long has the fighting been going?
It's been 3 days now. General Devonsey had only just returned when Jane's forces got here. We had little warning or time to prepare. Glitterdelve has too many entrances, and we've been struggling to control them.
Do we have enough time to seal the rear entrance?
I believe so. But you'll need ammunition. We've used the ruins on this mountainside as storehouses. Take this key. Some of them are locked. Our cannons are past me, down the path, on a perch overlooking the entrance. Once you've found what you need, you can fire the cannons and collapse the entrance into the mine. If you don't, the Queen's men will be overrun.
I'll head to the ruins now.
Thank you. I'd go, but I don't think I have much time left. One of the ruins is down this path, past our cannons on the overlook. You walked past the other two already. We used the big one as a camp, but the Azunites seized it. You'd have to blow open the gates to get inside. Regaining control of the camp would help us hold the mountainside. But nothing is more important than collapsing the mine entrance. I wish you luck.
That Royalist captain is doing an impressive job leading his men, but they'll be overwhelmed.
Stand your ground, men! We can't let them into the mines!
Got one! Hello down there! We are about to experience a very large boom, so anyone loyal to the Queen should get inside the cave.
That's it! Fall back! Collapse the entrance behind us! Legionnaires, take them down!
Well now. That's a great improvement. Intriguing. This altitude should prohibit a free-flowing waterfall of this magnitude. I wonder what's causing it.
Nice bones. Look what you done. Think you can just blow up the mountain as you please, huh? Fool soldiers, playing war games you don't understand. Always eager to tear things down. You just blew up my front door.
You call that a door? You might want to look into something that can actually open and close. Just a suggestion.
Yes, and a damn good one. Kept you gits off my side of the mountain.
We're not from the Royalist Army, and we're not from Jane's army either.
Of course, my mistake. How could you be soldiers as heavily armed as you are? Expeditioners, mountain explorers, no doubt. To be honest, I don't care why you're here or why you think firing cannonballs is a good use of your time, as long as you stay clear of my home.
We need to find a way into the Glitterdelve mines. Do you know how to get inside?
Through this pass? There's a way, but good luck finding it. The blizzards are fierce around here. All that snow will turn an experienced mountaineer around. But I'll make you an offer. You fix my front door, and I'll show you the way.
Your front door was a wall of crystal and ice. How do we replace that?
This isn't just any mountain. That waterfall you just walked past. A bit peculiar to have flowing water here, don't you think? That's geomancy at work. Dwarven magic. It can do all sorts of things. In this case, it heats the rocks and stops the water from freezing, so it'll flow into the mines. Fresh water year-round. It's all part of a vast magical system, the Stone Stream. Amazing work of art. Disrupt that, and that waterfall will freeze right up and make me a new door.
I'm not sure if I should disrupt something that's so unique.
Well said. It certainly sounds like something worth studying. Imagine the symposia we could host.
Calm yourself. You couldn't possibly harm the thing. The Stone Stream's magic moves through conduits all over this mountain. 3 of them flow out to the surface in this pass. They burst out of raised holes in the ground, an odd floating line of stones. Hit them a few times and you'll collapse the opening. Believe me, you won't hurt anything important. It'll be like cutting a leaf from a tree.
How will I know that I found these openings?
Look for cracks in the ground with a line of stones floating out of them. They'll stand out, you know, since rocks don't normally fly.
Very well. We'll return when the job is done.
I'll be here. Now, if I can avoid any more visitors, I just might salvage my day. I say this because I saw some royalists bumbling about the past like a bunch of lost cubs. Thought you might want to know. Tell you what, if you find them, feel free to bring them back. Everyone seems to need my help right now. Might as well be a gracious host.
Triumphs again.
I should very much enjoy the time to study the Stone Stream up close. Pity our quest will surely prevent that. You see, this is what happens when one wanders off from the herd. Gracious, even antelopes know that.
Who are you? You're not with Jane by the looks of it.
Was it the lack of frothing religious mania that gave us away? We are, of course, here to offer our assistance to your queen.
I'm sorry. These storms have completely turned us around, and we can hardly be expected to know friend from foe. We're grateful for your help. Do you know a way out of this pass?
There's a cave not far from here where you can take shelter.
We'll follow your lead.
You brought guests, I see. I thought you might go hunting for them. You seemed like the type.
A do-gooder?
A meddler, but at least one with good intentions. Take this for your trouble. Your sorry lot will be staying with me. When you're rested, I'll show you how to get back to your glorified cave.
Your waterfall is frozen now.
Quite a sight, isn't it? As for our deal, here, take this stone. It's a lodestar, a very special kind of rock the dwarves discovered long ago. Certain gems will glow when a lodestar is nearby. Gives off a bright light that'll pierce even the angriest snowstorm. The dwarves placed clusters of these gems on the mountain and used them like beacons. Clever little fellows, I'll admit.
Are these gems worth prying out of rock?
No, at least not to you civilized folk. There are other lodestars that do react to more precious gems, but I certainly don't have a use for them.
Can you point me in a direction, at least?
Head west and follow the lights. You'll find your way. While you're out there, you might happen upon a cave. I'll let you in on a secret. It makes for pretty poor shelter. Swarming with Dakenwares and frost imps. Nasty place. Oh, it could be nice one day if those buggers were cleared out. Do me this favor and I'll toss a little something your way. Good luck out there. Do help yourself to that chest. I may be irritable, but I'm not ungrateful.
We won't forget this, friend. Me as an I. Watch over you.
Glowing stones. Intriguing. And rather useful as a navigational aid. I believe we have located the cave our friend Ibsen sought. triumphs again.
What is it now?
I cleared out that cave. The beasts are all dead.
Really? I'm beginning to think it was worthwhile having to deal with you. No. Now that was a silly thought. Altitude must be getting to me. A promise is a promise, though. Take these. You need them more than I ever will.
Marvelous. Those cannons are sighted with near-perfect accuracy. Might I suggest we run, and with exceptional velocity?
Deckenwares, stay calm. Don't let them surround you. How did you? No matter. Come help us. The Deckenwares were an unwelcome surprise. My men fought bravely. We'll have to save the greetings for later. Follow me.